All right, so this is the introduction to behaviorals under the Definitely series. And in this video, I'm just going to go over at a high level which questions that I believe that you are most definitely going to get during your investment banking recruiting process on the behavioral side, right? Now, this is kind of the list that I would say is relatively exhaustive, right? And these are questions that you will definitely get. But then at the same time, these are specifically marked as definitely, right? This isn't going to cover all the questions that you might get. These are questions that I believe that are kind of the most bang for your buck, right? So these are questions that I would definitely prepare before banks come to campus, right? So the first one is tell me about yourself, right? You're just going to walk them through your resume, then answer why are you interested in investment banking, why this bank in particular, which group are you interested in this bank, and for what reason. You're also likely going to be asked an industry trend in that group, and this is a little bit later down the line, but you're going to have to prepare a deal in that group as well, right? So in terms of prepping a deal, I would say you can kind of hold off on that until you're somewhat technically proficient. Um, because you need a little bit of a technical understanding before you prep a deal correctly, right? But I'll have a video on that as well. You're also going to answer which location you're interested in and why, your three strengths and your three weaknesses, what an investment banking analyst or associate does, and then just walking them through the general M&A, mergers and acquisition process, right? So these are kind of your highest value behaviorals and ones that you're going to be asked multiple times throughout the process. So you should have really, really well rehearsed, kind of written out, and the answers that you've read to yourself in the mirror, right? These answers should be really, really smooth, right? And if you're able to kind of get a hang on these, then yeah, you'll be in pretty good shape on the behavioral front. And then I'll make a couple more videos in the next series or the series after that around some more behaviorals that you might get kind of later on in the process, or behavioral questions that you're less likely to see. But I would say go through these behaviorals, go through the technicals under the Definitely series, then move on to the technicals on the Probably series, and then at that point in time, you can kind of worry about some more behavioral questions. But at that point, you'll be in pretty good shape overall. So I hope that's been helpful. And yeah, let's hop into it.